Well, the day I have dreaded for years is finally upon us. I am moving, so that means I gotta figure out how to move all these Lego sets. The best thing I could figure out is to wrap them all up like this in the saran wrap, and I thought it made a pretty interesting site, so I thought I'd just do a quick little documentary on what I got going on here. And yeah, it's quite the mess right now, and it's all over the place, but everything's wrapped and ready to go. Hopefully that saves the sets. I did not want to have to tear all these down and rebuild them. Good lord, that would take forever. So I tried to save what I can by wrapping them all in this saran wrap stuff I got from Home Depot. It's like 12 bucks. So if you need to move too, this seems to be a good option. It seems to, lock everything in real tight, and you're not going to lose any pieces if something snaps off or breaks or whatever. When I moved to here 4 years ago, my Saturn V rocket, I didn't wrap anything. I just kind of moved everything in my car because I was only moving down the road, about a mile or so. Now I'm moving like 20 miles away, so it's a much bigger haul. But that rocket, I lost one of the back pieces, the little fins, which I already took off because they were to poke through the saran wrap. And I couldn't find it forever until I got a new car and I was cleaning out my old one. I'm like, hey, here it is. All right, good. I found that piece. So did not want to have to go through that experience again. So I just decided to wrap, absolutely everything up, as you see it. So I got quite the collection right now. Like I said, I really doubled down during the COVID era. And in fact, when I was cleaning out my closet, here's all the sets I haven't built yet. There's quite a lot still left to do. And, I'm going to be busy for a while. I might end up selling this one because I know it's retired and worth a pretty penny. And I never really liked it personally. I think it's a little on the ugly side, a bit too much for me, but it will look good against the docks, which I have, if I do end up building it. But I do have the light kit for that. In fact, I have the light kit for that, this one, and this guy. And I think maybe the Hagrid one. I have to double check that, but like I said, this is the Lego backlog, the one with a Charizard Mega Brick, or Mega Construct. But it looks pretty cool all stacked together like that. But that's not all, because since Legos are ridiculously expensive, I subsidized my Lego-ness with all these knockoff sets, which are like way less than half the price of what Lego would be. But they're all kind of the same pieces. I mean, they're all compatible, or at least a good chunk of them are, except for the Laws bricks. So you get the same feel and fun out of it for way less than half the price. But yeah, as you can see, I got a much bigger backlog here. It's a little crazy. Like I said, I've been buying during the COVID era, during the lockdowns, and just kind of shoving everything in the closet, and then basically taking a random dice or generator and say, what am I gonna build next? 1 to 48. Okay, this one. So, like I said, plenty of stuff in the pipe. Still to build here, obviously. I don't have the room for any of this, so I'm gonna keep buying and selling, as I kind of have been doing. But it's getting a little crazy and a little nuts. But I love it done the same. It's been fun so far, and obviously I still have a lot more fun left in the pipe. Now I gotta figure out the logistics of moving all this stuff. Of course, too. I'm thinking of putting at least the smaller ones in boxes. I may have to do, like, obviously the Millennium Falcon or the Tower Bridge there, on its own, because they're just too big and awkward to find a box for them. So yeah, the fun begins later this week when I get the keys to my new place, and we'll see how this goes. God have mercy on my soul. So there you go. Like I said, I just do a fun little update on this experience. It kind of looks like I've been invaded by spiders and everything got wrapped up in like a web. Luckily, I'm not moving like across the country. It is just down the street and I'm doing most of it myself, so I should be able to protect most of this stuff. And the new living room layout will be in a very similar look and feel similar in dimension to what my layout was before. So I think I'm just going to try to replicate what I had because I really liked it. And with that said, though, like I obviously was running out of room then, so how am I going to fit all this somewhere? Not to mention all those knockoff ones, which I have like, God, I don't know, 30 other sets. But we'll figure it out. The fun will continue, like I said, one way or another.